Click the bell icon to get latest videos from Ekeeda.
Hello friends, in the previous topic we have discussed about the interstitial compounds, and now in this topic we are going to talk about the alloy formation by the transition elements. So how basically the alloys are being formed because of the transition elements, what are the reasons behind this? This is what I'm going to talk about in this topic. So friends, now let us understand the alloy formation of the transition elements as well as the reason behind this. So talking about the first one, that is, the alloys are formed by the metals whose atomic radii differ by not more than 15%. So this is the main reason that I am going to talk about, because if the size difference is 15%, then the metal can acquire the position of the other metal and thereby it can occupy a space between that crystal, and that's the reason that alloy is being formed. So alloy is not only formed because of a metal and a non-metal, but it is formed because of a transition metal as well as a non-transition metal also. For example, like suppose if I'm talking about brass and bronze, so these are the two alloys that is formed because of a transition as well as a non-transition metal. And now let me talk about the next one, that is, the transition metals have similar atomic size and other characteristics also. So that's the reason that I am going to talk about, that is, the transition elements that are basically used so as to form a alloy. They have a similar chemical property as well as they have similar physical properties as well as the other characteristics also, depending on which alloy it is. I talk about the next one, that is, the alloys are generally solid solution. For example, I have discussed about, that is, brass as well as bronze. So these are the solid solutions, and this is what it is being manufactured, or this is how it is made whenever the metals are being taken in a molten state and they are basically mixed with each other with a appropriate proportion, and that's the reason that after cooling a particular alloy is been formed. So this is the preparation of alloy and this is how basically it is being made. And discussing about this point, we have other points also that could make us to understand, that is, how the transition elements are basically forming alloys, and those are, so talking about the few other points, that is, alloys are harder and more resistant to the corrosion. For example, it has been understood that is a pure metal can easily get corroded because of the oxygen. For example, iron, a pure iron get easily corroded unless it is basically alloyed. For example, steel. So steel is an alloy which is a combination of, that is, iron and carbon along with the other elements like manganese and magnesium and chromium. So in this case, different elements or different transition elements, they combine with each other so as to form a particular alloy, and this kind of alloy that has been formed, this increases the hardness as well as this increases the resistance towards the corrosion, and this is the main property of the alloy. And talking about the other properties, like ferrous alloys are the most common alloys, and that is what we understand and that is what we know. Talking about the other alloys, like some alloys of the transition metals with non-transition metals are, that is, brass and bronze. So brass is an alloy that is because of copper and zinc. So zinc is what we have understood, that is, it is a d block element but it is not a transition element. That's the reason zinc is called to be non-transition metal. And talking about the copper is a transition metal, while talking about the tin, that is stannous, in this case it is a non-transition metal, and due to which the combination and due to which we can form, that is, bronze. So therefore this were the few points related to the alloy formation by the transition elements, and that's it. So thank you friends for watching this video. I hope you have understood the properties of alloys, and I hope I'll see you next time. Till then, don't forget to subscribe Ekeeda channel. Thank you so much.